I'm Brianca and you are watching Life with Brianca. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If this is at least your second time watching a video on Life with Brianca, stop playing, take a couple seconds, and go ahead and subscribe. Okay, thank you. Anywho, so on today, I wanted to have a Con-Pho-Sation. You get it? Maybe not yet. So today I'm gonna be eating pho. So I've had it, I haven't had pho in a minute. And I love pho. Pho, that's how you pronounce it. Like they say, you're supposed to say it like a conversation. Pho. Like not a conversation, a question. Pho. Anywho, I wanted to eat some pho. And I was like, well, let me have a conversation while eating pho. And my friend was like, so you're gonna do a mukbang challenge? And I'm like, no, this is not gonna be a mukbang challenge. But I guess it's kind of like a mukbang. But I'm not gonna be intentionally smacking. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started.
Ain't she something? Sundress on with her hair in a braid. Something special. Our connection's more physical.
So pho is a Vietnamese dish that is noodles, right? It's noodles. This, obviously I got it to go. This is the broth and it has some onions in there and some onions in there. Yeah, I just eat. And we're gonna pour this right on in. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So good. Okay, so pho comes with vegetables and all this great yummy stuff. So I got beef brisket, so I'm gonna put that in. This is basil leaves, I think. Yeah, I really don't know. I just eat it. My ex actually put me on game with pho and I ain't looked back since, okay? So I just put everything they give me, I put it in here. I don't know what this is. I used to know the name, but it has like a licorice smell. Let's see. But not a licorice taste. We're gonna put that up in here. Pretty powerful though. Jesus. Okay. Yum, yum, yum. So anyways, as I'm preparing this, like I said, I wanted to have a Con-Pho-Sation, but I really didn't know what I was going to be talking about. And then I started to think, well, how about you talk about some things like as it pertains to college or like what you've learned from college and all this stuff. But right now we just gonna talk a little bit. Okay, and these are bean sprouts. They're really good. So you add those in there. Let me go ahead and stop playing and do the meat. I wash my hands. It's my food anyways though, so. Anywho. All right, we're gonna add the beef brisket in here. Oh, I probably should have added my noodles in here first. Let's see. It's kind of hard to do this with chopsticks. Okay. And here are my noodles. If you never had pho before, go get you some pho. This is the noodles. Go get you some pho. All of my friends, I try to introduce them to pho. People are kind of skeptical about it if they are not used to trying different stuff or like picky eaters, but I am not a picky eater. I like trying new things, so this is why I would be the perfect person to go travel with. Cause I'm gonna be, listen, we travel together. What's on the menu? We gonna eat it. Snails, cool. Frog legs, cool. Oxen tongue, cool. We gonna eat it all. I'm gonna be here for it. I'm gonna be here for every bit of it. Okay, so I got my noodles up in here. Next, I'm gonna add some more beef brisket. Now one thing, y'all, I don't like that they don't do enough. Now you can get a double portion of meat. But y'all, I'm so ready. I am so ready. I like the bean sprouts a lot. And the chives and the onions. So we're dumping that all in. I'm not going to use all of them because they gave me a lot. And then we've got some peppers that I'm going to dump in. Some red peppers. I don't know if you guys could see that. Gotta dump in that because I like it a little spicy. Actually, I like it pretty with a pretty little bang to it, pretty little hit. And then some restaurants give you lemons, some give you lime. Either or, as long as you have a little citrus in there, it's good. So let me guys show you that right now. Yum! So yummy. All right, and then next I'm going to put, they just put it in here. It's the Sriracha sauce, and then there's another, like, it's a brown sauce. It has a little sweet taste to it. Let me show you. I don't know the name of it. I'll put it down in the comments or in the subscription. But I like that. If you do a mixture of the hot and sweet, it just makes it perfect. You may like it a little bit more hot and sweet. If it's your first time trying it, then, you know, I would just put like little bit by little bit, but I'm going to use everything that they gave me. Okay, so what I wanted to do, like I said, talk and ask myself some questions. I'm only going to ask myself 2 questions. Wait. It is so good, y'all. It is so good. So good. And if you know me, you know my little stuff loves some food. So good. So good. So good. Sorry, y'all. It's been forever since I've had it. But, okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. I gotta talk. So, because I'm kind of all over the place since this food got in front of me. So in college, I was known amongst my friends as being like very, and I still kind of am, but very like free spirit, go with the flow, like life is beautiful, let's sit out in the sun and enjoy life. That was my personality. And like I said, I still am that person to a degree. But when I was in college, the word freedom was like my go-to thing. Like I loved everything about freedom and free, anything free spirit. That was me. And I have a picture. I'm going to find it. I'm going to add it in. There was a wall downtown in Tuscaloosa where I graduated. Well, I went to University of Alabama. You may already know that from a previous video. So in Tuscaloosa, at the time where I was going to school, there was a wall that had graffiti. And it was simply the word freedom. And I was so excited to see that. Because like I said, at that time, like freedom was my word. Like free, what? Freedom? Yes. And so I thought in college that I was experiencing freedom. Woo. Okay, and the reason I thought that I was experiencing that freedom is because I was away from home. My parents weren't there. Family wasn't there. It was just me, my friends. You know, in college, you feel like you're doing your thing. You feel like you grown, all this stuff. And so that's what I felt. I was making my own decisions, doing what I wanted to, all this different stuff. Like, I enjoyed that. What college student didn't? But I thought that that was freedom. I thought that me owning my sexuality and being who I wanted to be or being who I wanted to be with, I thought that that was freedom. And so when being the age that I am now and knowing what true freedom is, and I'm not trying to preach, but let me just go there. Knowing what true freedom looks like, and I'm not saying that I've made it to the pinnacle of freedom even now being a Christian and believing, but I look back on my old stuff and I think I was in so much bondage calling it freedom. I'm saying that because of food now. I was in so much bondage calling it freedom. I thought because I was wearing what I wanted to wear, which it wasn't that productive anyways. But I thought because I was wearing what I wanted to wear, was in who bed I wanted to be in, and because I was making my decision on what I wanted to do, that was freedom. That was freedom, and I was defining myself. Yeah, I was defining myself in some portion, but I called it freedom. It was so much bondage. And that'll preach right there, because the enemy, like when you're living your lifestyle, I don't know what your thing may have been. It may have been sex. It may have been drugs. It may have been money, gambling. I don't know what it was or what it is. But the enemy will make you feel like that is freedom. He will make you think like that you live in the life, like you're doing what you want to do. When in actuality, like that's so much bondage. It was so much bondage. And I had still having to do so much work to get out of that. Woo! Okay. But yeah, the enemy, he'll fool you. He will fool you and have you fool yourself. So I was definitely in bondage, calling it freedom. Okay. But that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Next thing, I Googled, dang, it's hard to get these up. They're so clumped together. But I Googled questions, and it was like hard questions to ask yourself. So I only got 2 because I didn't want this video to be that long. Let's see. Okay. I told you mine. No, got wet. And it's gonna stay wet because I'm gonna eat. Okay. So one of the questions that I found that I thought was interesting that I haven't answered, but somewhat answered in my mind, I suppose, but not really. Yeah, it's so clumped. I would suggest, if you're gonna try pho, don't try it to go. Eat it at the restaurant. Definitely eat it at the restaurant so your noodles won't be clumpy. The question is, am I truly happy? Wait, am I truly proud of myself? Am I truly proud of myself? And if you know me, you probably already know the answer. No. I am not proud of myself. There are places and moments, rather, in my life where I am proud of myself and feel like I've made some great accomplishments. But overall, I am not proud of myself. There are moments in my life where I am proud of myself, and what I've accomplished, like graduating college, starting a ministry, that's about it. I don't know what. Lord, I wasn't trying to get on this video to get depressed, but I don't really have, I'm gonna cry. But no, I'm not, I'm a G. But I really don't have too many moments where I'm proud of myself. And, I think that I look to other people too much, and then in the same breath I have my own idea of what success is, and I know that I'm nowhere near that. So yeah, no, I'm not proud of myself, but I'm just not proud of myself entirely. I look to other people, and as well as my idea of success. And so when you see other people making to that mark of what you call success, even if they're not doing the same things that you desire to do, that comparison thing is real. And it's hard not to compare. Like, it's really hard not to compare. Even the success thing. You can have your own idea of success, but you're comparing that to something. So, but yeah, I answered the question. I'm not going to answer it again. Next question. So good. Okay. If I'm really honest with myself, how strong is my confidence and self-worth? If I'm really honest with myself, how strong is my confidence and self-worth? I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, my confidence and self-worth. Let me separate it, because I guess in my mind I'm kind of viewing them as different, confidence and self-worth. So on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as my confidence, I would say on a broad standpoint, because I can be confident in some things and not confident in others. But on a broad standpoint, on a scale of 1 to 10, my confidence level is probably at a 7 or an 8. Yeah, like in who I am, how I carry myself, how I present myself to people, like when I walk in a room. Yeah, I would say an 8, sometimes a 9. Yeah, okay, safe answer. The answer is 8. My confidence level is an 8. When I walk in the room, most days, like if it's an 8. For most days, it's an 8. I'll say that. It's an 8 for most days. Now, my self-worth. My self-worth. I would say that I would want to say that it's high. But when I look back over the men that I have dated, talked to, or how I've allowed myself to be treated, can I minister to myself? It's obvious that my self-worth is lacking some confidence. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would I label my self-worth? I know I'm 10 and above. But how I accept love or worth, I don't know. It's low. It's low than what it needs to be. I'm sure some other women can relate to that. Shoot, maybe some men. That yourself, like that, what you accept in a relationship or a friendship or whatever you want to call it, lets you know about your self-worth. I look back and be like, dang, like I accepted that. Like I accepted that treatment. I accepted that conversation. I accepted that communication. I accepted that. And then you can also look at it another way, and I gave that. So, but yeah, my self-worth is on a low scale. So, with that being said, that means there's some more healing that needs to take place. There's some more healing that needs to take place. And that's why I say my confidence level, and most days is an 8, but it's not on all days, because there's sometimes, there are sometimes, baby, that I'm just like, girl, you just don't got it. And like, I know that I'm cute, beautiful, whatever you want to call it. But just some days you just don't. Y'all, I did not intend for this video to be morbid. But it might be a little bit. But I really just wanted to have a conversation. So these questions are actually pretty difficult when you hear the answer and you know, and you're telling the truth, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute, what's going on here? So I challenge you yourself to ask yourself these questions. So yeah, I guess this is the end of the conversation. I'm almost done with my pho. I'm not gonna eat all of it on camera. But yeah, that was it, y'all. Yeah, I need counseling. I need healing. I just need to figure out, why did I accept what I did? But I know why. I know why I accept what I did, because there is broken cracks into what I see myself as and self-worth. So that's why you accept that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you accept subpar behavior and treatment because you feel like that's all I can get, or this is okay. And like, who taught you that? Like, where did you get that idea from, Brie? Like, you didn't see that growing up, so where did you get that from? But I need some healing. Y'all praying? Or y'all praying? But that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into Life with Brianca and having this conversation with me. Con-Pho-Sation with me. Hope to see you guys next time. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it. I don't know how often we're gonna do Con-Pho-Sations or food videos in general. It just makes me feel a little weird. But I like to eat though. Food makes me happy. So we'll see. I may do it again. I may do it again. I mean, yeah, I'll probably do it again. Bye, y'all.